Streams.
Streams.
Rings.
Not streams. It seems my phone thinks we're...
Well, good for your phone. I'm proud of it.
Tweeter, tweet.
I don't really know what the best way to write that is. It's fine, though. Fine and good.
Fine and or good.
You can see that, so what more could we need?
No more. We need nothing more.
Nothing more in life.
Who needs anything more?
Want not? Absolutely not.
We have Fiesta.
Indeed. Move over slightly.
I mean, no.
Only so much, I understand, but...
On the table. Yeah.
Can I just unplug that cable?
No, I'm off of here.
Since we're not even gonna be playing today.
This is live.
That's right, baby. We're not even playing video games on this stream. We're gonna talk about playing video games, which is infinitely worse.
We played the video game. This is me. I did play the video games. I think I'll probably just... Yeah.
Let's let it start running. Yeah, I mean, it's an hour and a half of video here.
Yep.
So, by way of explanation, as we've kind of said before, but we might as well say it on the stream where we're actually doing it.
Yeah.
We, because of the internet troubles that we've been having...
that plagued us for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, and the fact that they were awful...
Yeah.
Serene decided to finish running through the rest of this off stream, record it.
Yeah, I really had to get going, you know. The Fiesta ends at the end of August, and God knows when we were going to get internet again.
Exactly.
But I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging this far in a run.
Exactly.
So I recorded everything I did. So this one's an hour and a half. This is everything else in World 3. So yeah, look forward. So first thing we did was Fork Tower.
Which you shouldn't do with this team.
You absolutely should never do with this team. This team really has zero reason to do Fork Tower. And I did it anyway for you guys, so you get to watch me do this tower.
Yep.
It was fun times at the time too. So yeah, Fork Tower works by there's a magic and there's a physical side. The game doesn't tell me which is which as far as I know.
You just figure it out.
So, you know, good luck. So I of course sent my knight and my gladiator over to the physical side. And my beastmaster and my bard over to the magical side to go fight Mr. Rugwizard himself.
He's fun.
Yeah, send her over. Go, go Crow, go! And I hoped I didn't meet any magical enemies because all the enemies in this tower, if you do not hit them with magic, will counter with things like meteor and just basically kick your ass.
The fuck you spells, basically.
Yeah. So they murder you into next week. And of course I'm on a Brave Blade run, so I cannot run away. So I am like shitting myself right now, hoping these guys are weak to stop.
Luckily they are.
Luckily they are. Luckily they can be stopped and then you can murder them. Although, oh my god, is this the one where...
Oh, right.
Oh, it's this fight.
Yeah, we recorded this like 2 or so weeks ago, so like, we're just remembering certain things that occurred.
And this is something that, oh my god, I was very unhappy. You see that second fail? Get used to that. So Krill is like everyone in this
Krill
one
has
has mastered everything.
Third failure just
everyone
there.
except Faris has mastered everything. Faris still has yet to master Gladiator at this point. So Krill is a level 5 Gladiator with a 50% chance.
4 in a row.
50% chance to use finisher, 25% chance to fail, and 25% chance to critical hit. And that's the 5th fail in a row.
The two of us were losing our shit at this point.
I was losing my goddamn shit right now.
There we go.
And then I was like, there we go. 5 in a row. The chances of that at 25% are
quite
really low.
Let 10 coins have them all land
Hey,
fails.
6th fail. 6th fail.
Yeah, we had
6
some
out of
awful
7.
luck going up this tower.
6 out of 7 failures. Whew, a lot of bad dice rolls. So I was like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Going up this tower. Safe stating my way up this tower.
Safe stating very aggressively. Oh right, you walked slightly into the wrong way, and of course it had an encounter immediately.
Yeah. And I made life difficult for myself for doing a Brave Blade run.
Hell yeah.
It was worth it. The Brave Blade is great. on a knight and a gladiator, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, critical hit, yeah, well that went. You whipped them good, Crow. Oh,
Hey,
thank
Dynamo.
you.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the Prime sub.
I guess that's the one thing that we can't quite see, our sub count on the OBS thing, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's always kind of wrong anyway, so...
Do we have the notifications up over the video?
Should be. I put the stream banner on, and it did just play, so...
I did play over the video, yeah.
Presumably.
I hope.
Pretty sure I put it above it. Y'all can tell us if that didn't show up on it.
Yep.
Yeah, the alert box,
Yeah.
the stream overlay is above the video, so...
Yep.
The goal probably was in front of it, but...
That's fine. That's fine.
Eyes on the prize, you know?
Hell yeah. Yeah, this journey up the tower was...
Took longer than you might expect.
a little bit. Sometimes you go up this tower and never see a single enemy. It's actually very common because you go through so many doors.
Yeah, and I guess that resets the encounter rate.
A little bit.
Fincher.
Finish him. Yes, it did show good. Yes, well, we're suffering through Radiant Dawn, so we might as well suffer through Tales of Symphonia 2. I only got, well, I don't even think I made it an hour in before I gave up.
And I've never played
So,
it.
I save state there for a reason I will explain in a little moment.
Something that hit Doc recently.
Something that did hit Doc very recently, and it was fucking hilarious.
Agni!
Agni!
Thank you for the
Thank
sub.
you. Yeah, there it goes.
We're actually paying attention this time.
Hell yeah. Look at me going up this tower and not hitting any encounters until now.
Yeah, it took us like 5 floors, and we got the goblins.
And I got goblins, you know? I'm slightly murderous for these poor goblins.
They have 8 health.
Oh, Brave Blade. Oof.
Yep.
That's sexy attack, right?
That defender's pretty good.
And I'm like, oh, Bandersnatches. I'm really not scared of these
The
guys
other low
either.
level attack. Ah, smart, Ragni.
Nice.
Yeah, I also got that. If you don't know, there is a Twitch Prime Eternal card game loot thing right now that is like, what, 35 set 1 packs and a set 4 pack that is guaranteed to have a legendary and an adorable card back and a like player icon.
Alright, so we're up the tower and we have to take these both at the same time.
The exact same time. As they say.
Yeah, the Bandersnatch one, I can't catch them. So I actually don't bother with like finisher or anything on this guy, I literally just
Beat the
attack.
crap out of him.
I don't even think I heal, to be honest.
Fuck it.
Like, fuck it! Take him down!
It gets close.
It is a lot of cards. If you have Twitch Prime, absolutely pick it up.
Yep.
If you haven't used your Amazon Prime trial, go ahead and do that for free. Just make sure you cancel it so it doesn't
Actually charge you. There we go.
So yeah, I didn't need to do any shit. I murdered him in just a few attacks.
I do love that that dude tries to cast Holy on you and fails.
So the reason why I save stated before going up this tower is you do have to take this now. If you open the menu, you will game over when you come out with the menu.
Instantly.
Instantly. Like, there's like a time limit for, like, you can have a few seconds leeway, but if you open that menu, that leeway is gone.
So, how about we explain Rug Wizard?
Right, so Rug Wizard is a pain in the ass. If you use anything other than magic, he casts Return, which is a time magic spell that restarts the fight.
Which is fun.
It's fun. So I've silenced him. I used a beast catch that casts Rainbow Wind, which silence and blinds him.
Which is double good.
Which means he cannot cast Return or Flare at the end of the fight. So I just got 2 finishers off. The good luck for the finishers came in this fight.
Yeah, we were like, oh god, I can't believe we actually saved up all that bad luck.
He has, like, I think it's just under 20,000 health, so 2 finishers does get him.
Just across the line.
Absolutely across that line. So he's only silenced for a very short amount of time because he's heavy. Yeah. And that makes stats effects run off very fast. But he is vulnerable to silence, that's a good way to get him. If you don't have Beastmaster, you have to try either you have Silence Blade, or Mage Masters, which are a knife that has a 33% silence proc chance.
When that's what you're trying to do, you're in hell.
You actually attack your own party member with Reflect Ring and bounce the silence proc off onto him rather than attacking him. Although that doesn't work in the Matrix version. The Matrix version of that fight sucks ass. So someone in chat just said, you can actually Berserk Rug Wizard as well, but he hits like a goddamn truck.
Yep.
He doesn't cast Return, but he hits like a truck. He is Punch Wizard at that point. He is tough. But yeah, that was another option I considered when I thought about how the heck am I going to do this fight with 0 magic.
Yep.
Was Berserk. But Silence and finishers worked really well.
Yeah, if you can actually Zerg him down, which are, whatchamacallit, Gladiator is one of the few who can actually do that.
The stupid, terrible, fucking awful mobile Matrix version of the game took out that. Like, he can still cast Return through Berserk.
Yep.
He can also still cast Return even when he has 0 MP, because another way to get him is to, if you throw an ether at him, it actually overflows his MP, because he has 30,000 MP. You actually overflow it to 9,999, and then you just wait until he runs out of MP, because if you have Reflect Ring and the Bone Mail on, he basically can't kill you.
Can't actually do a murder.
But in the mobile version, he not only can, like, cast Return through Berserk, he can cast it with 0 MP.
Yep.
Why would anyone change anything about this game? Because they're the no fun police. They were like, this...
We have a way that we intend
this fight was supposed to be done with magic only. We're gonna make it so you can only beat it with magic, even though the people who made Final Fantasy V deliberately made Rug Wizard not immune to silence and not immune to Berserk.
Yep.
And that was deliberate. They could have made him immune to Berserk.
Yep.
But they chose not to. Like...
So anyway, the reason we have to do Fork Tower here
is to get the submarine.
Yep.
Because in order to do the last 2 tablets, the underwater trench and the estuary waterfall, you need the submarine.
Yep.
You also need the submarine for another side quest we're gonna do.
And we're gonna do a lot of stuff, even though there's no reason for us to.
There's zero reason for me to do it, but I'm going to, because this is our informative run, and we want to show off everything in World 3. I was actually shocked at how quickly I got through everything, to be honest, in World 3.
Yeah?
Although I did already do a stream of it, so...
Yeah, this is sort of the back end of World 3.
This is the second stream, and this is me, like, trying to figure out where everything is. So I just landed, open up that map, went, alright, that's the trench over at the right, the waterfall is top left, there's Mur, and there's another flashing dot up the top there, which we will also go to.
Yeah, let's check out what's around here.
So I went to the trench first because the trench is piss easy with a bard.
Yeah, it's sort of the biggest thing.
Like, you have a bard, and you have a reason to go to Fork Tower. You might as well also do the trench, to be honest.
Yeah, at that point.
Yeah, so this is me putting Sing on everyone.
Which of course means that she has to do the equipment shuffle.
Yeah, equipment shuffle. Get rid of that bone mail. Yeah, we got Requiem. It's actually kind of funny. I of course did the underwater trench on run 4 as well, because I also had a bard. And I had a time mage, so I actually had a reason to come here.
Yep.
Because this place actually gets you Meteor. Well, you either want the tablet, or Meteor if you're coming here, to be honest. There's 0 reasons otherwise to come here. There's some equipment, but nothing.
And of course, this will be like if you need your, what, 3rd tablet, which...
Yeah.
Which is like, you were pretty
6
deep in the
weapons.
holy weapons at that point.
I don't know if there's any team that actually wants more than 6 of the legendary weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I can't really think of a team that would want more than 6. Some of them are just bad. I also got here and went, oh right, I've got to fight these fuckers first.
Totally forgot about the gargoyles.
Oh right, I probably should have kept like finisher on everyone for this fight. Whoops. I was like, please, elemental.
And it did.
Yeah, woo!
Luckily.
Luckily, I used up all my bad elemental attack luck
On the way up.
in that first fight in the tower. That's the thing, like 5 in a row was super unlucky. Like, 5 in a row and a 25% chance.
It's wild.
Super unlucky, but the more you do, the more that evens out. Yeah, I was going through the trench being like, man, I don't come here very often. I hope I remember where all the chests were. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do remember where literally all the chests are in this place.
Yeah, this was sort of the muscle memory of having done a ridiculous number of runs here.
Requiem is based on magic strength. So this team isn't very magical. Most of these enemies are pretty killable even without that. But yeah, this team takes like 3 hits to kill these, whereas my...
Hope you're ready for Requiems.
My run 4 team, which was Blue, Time, Bard, and Dancer, murdered these guys so easily.
Yeah?
They were doing a lot more damage. Yeah, look at me save a billion times.
But yeah, it's the sort of thing that, like, we have a free AoE attack that everyone can use that hits every enemy, enemy encounter in the entire one.
Every single enemy in this dungeon is undead. No exceptions, every single enemy is unknown and it is undead. So yeah, you just sing to your heart's content, and it's free murder. I don't think I take any battle damage.
I don't think we take any hits here, yeah.
In this entire place. The only time I take damage is the those lava tiles right
Yeah,
there.
you can see, you could run into that lava.
Alright, you actually want to avoid this switch up ahead, because it actually gets rid of the bridge up ahead.
It gets rid of the path forward to create a path backward, basically.
But you either have to go through the lava, or you have to go back and hit the switch and come back and not hit that switch this time. You just don't hit the switch.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Avoid the switch.
That bridge that we just crossed over there.
Yep. But there is, you can see there is a path in the lava. Oh, here, every single one of these switches is a trap, except the top right one. And I was safe stating because I was trying to remember.
Not sure which one it was.
I was pretty sure it was the top right one. But I wasn't 100% sure. And yeah, so this switch actually opens up a bridge to get to an item up top, which is why I'm heading backwards.
And all the sprites in here, both unique and disgusting.
And gross. And they meet. Hey there.
Hello.
I enjoyed what I saw of your last run. Although your team, per team, you got Monk, Samurai, White, and Knight? I think was the last one. So that's a team. And this was also a team. This was a very I mean, it was actually fine. I mean, Bard and Knight is such a stupendous combo.
Yeah, I mean, that sort of gives you free reign over all of the random encounters, just kinda slowly.
Yeah, you stop them, you murder them with two-handed, you have fun. But it's very slow if you don't have fast forward.
Yup.
So then you go down, so you can see the, yeah, lava. Woo!
The game forces you into lava here, which we have no way to get around, because that's actually a stupidly rare ability in this game.
There are only... You either have to use Float, which I think... Prime Mage, Blue Mage, Chemist. I believe those are the only 3 classes that can cast some version of Float.
Right, that have it available directly.
Or you have Geomancer, which is the innate, don't get damaged by 4, and also you can learn it.
Yeah.
It's an ability you learn through leveling that job up. Although if you have a Geomancer in your team, which you probably will if you're Fiesta, you are just immune to floor damage.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Hmm?
Oh, it just says offline.
It does that sometimes.
It's kind of weird because it was like, you do have viewers and you were on, and now it says offline. I was just like, oh god, no, we haven't gone off, have we? No, please, no. Flashbacks.
Get that Dragon Fang for no reason?
It's alright, we cancelled our Optimum today. Fuckers.
Yep. First you kill the gross bubbly worm.
Mm-hmm.
Then you kill the gross vomity boy. Then you kill the skeletons.
Yeah, the skeletons are the chuffiest enemies here, and it actually takes me 5 sings of Requiem to kill it with this team.
But they still don't actually get an attack.
It actually only took 3 with my magic heavy team to kill these guys. That's how much more damage I was doing. I could kill them in literally 1 round. And yeah, wander down here, down we go.
And here comes the fun
And now
part.
I'm like, you know what? I don't fucking care if I'm on 1 HP. They ain't hitting me anyway. Who cares?
I have not yet been punched.
I ain't
other than
gonna
back
heal.
attacks.
Fuck it. Woo! Live dangerously.
Run on lava.
Yeah.
Go ahead, kid. You know you wanna.
See, I did overall enjoy this team, but it was weird. It was very slow.
Very slow. A lot of the interesting things you could do could get kind of overshadowed by finisher.
Yeah, and I said this in a previous stream, I think. Yeah, this was when I was like, I decided, I'm like, do I want to heal? And I was like, no, I really don't. I really don't care.
No.
I'm gonna have to go into lava again anyway, and these guys aren't, like, getting me, so I'll live dangerously. 1 HP battles! Woo!
Get singing, folks.
Hell yeah. Love to live dangerously.
About how much damage does lava do per step?
I don't actually know.
Just much
Much, yeah.
is the answer.
Yeah. I don't know precisely how much it does, but yeah, like, it doesn't take very many lava steps to, get down to 1 HP. Not like FF1, where it really doesn't do much damage.
In FF1, it's like a 1 health tick, basically, whereas in this game, this is definitely doing percentage damage.
You see, I did save state on the off chance I got back attacked.
But it was fine.
But it was fine. Just, yeah, 1 hit, twice fine. Sing, sing, sing.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the singing noise.
Hell yeah. Get to hear it a lot here. It's a Celeste noise.
Yep. Of course, Celeste noises are basically Animal Crossing noises. Oh right, you can't decide whether you want to heal here or not.
I was like, I was sure there was a healing spot in like the next bit. I go and talk to the dwarves, Lally-ho.
Lally-ho.
Oh, the other reason to come here is the magic lamp. If for some reason you have used it somewhere other than Ned, this is where you refresh it.
Yep, you can turn your magic lamp back into a full-powered
So there's
lamp.
0 reason to go talk to this guy, but you know, he's here. And he does give you a hint. He's like, there's something above ground. So yeah, he points out the position of what's the Void Town's name? Phantom Village?
Phantom Village. Yeah.
Phantom Village. Crystal Warriors is a pretty good band name. See, I was like, I'm sure there's a heal spot on the next like bit. I'm like, fuck it, I won't cottage yet.
With our 1 health team.
So this guy is a weapon and armor shop, but it's the same armor and weapons that are in the Phantom Village. You talk to him from above and below, it's armor, left and right, it's weapons.
Which is neat. I like a directional shop like that.
So yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm sure this bit has like a heal bit. Then I go in and I'm like, oh, it didn't heal me. I better go and cottage. I go and heal up. And it's almost kind of funny to cottage just for HP.
I mean, it's not like we really needed the other thing.
No, we don't have any MP usage in this run, and nor do I in run 5, so that's interesting. And then I realized that this spot is the spot where you heal the magic lamp.
Yep.
It is not a recovery spot, though.
Yeah, well, we didn't know that at this point.
We didn't know that at this point.
Because we had just healed.
Because the blue flash normally means recovery spot.
Yeah.
But, no, it just refreshes your magic lamp. It does not heal you.
Anyway, speaking of living dangerously.
Yeah, go and just...
that
HP.
cottage sure was worth it.
Yeah, might as well not bothered.
Certainly we have such a limited supply of cottages.
People are like, I hate geomancers, and I'm like, really? They make you do no damage, like, get no damage from lava.
Yeah,
sure,
it's like
that's
the
only
areas
useful
are...
in like 2 places, but it's very useful.
It's very
in those
nice
2
when you have it,
places.
yeah.
One of them's the meat fort. Fuck the meat fort.
Yeah, Death was smart enough to fill his castle with lava, knowing that 4-job Fiesta runners hate
Oh,
Geomancer.
did you know that the healing spring in Excess Castle turns to lava once you reveal its meat?
Oh, so you were just taking a quick bath in lava?
You can't, you just go back down and it's
No, I'm
like...
saying, like, you
Yeah,
were
we
taking
were, yeah,
a refreshing bath in lava.
We were taking a refreshing drink of lava. But yeah, it's one of those things that you cannot actually... I realize, I go up there and I'm like, oh no, wait, there's one more switch. But yeah, that healing bit in Excess Castle goes away when you reveal it as the meat fort. And you can no longer use it.
Cool.
The good thing is you can just step right outside and use the cottage. Or use the save point nearby you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those little things that you'll hardly ever see, because by the time you make it to meat fort, you're really not wanting to leave the castle.
You're pretty much ready to be done with that world.
You're gonna go. You've already gone 2 floors up. You kind of want to be out. You only ever leave if you've forgotten something, like high potions. Oh. I certainly did not do that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, now the loser's broken. The boiling acid is now acid. Yep. So these are the Kaiser knuckles. These are things that make Monk do reasonable damage, but by this point...
If you didn't get them before now, God help you.
But, like, you have the Hermes sandals, so your Monk has to be slow.
Yeah.
Like, they're only useful before you get the best accessory in the game.
Yup. And they're, like, limited availability before then. Like, basically one chest,
Basically
right?
one fight in a chest can drop it.
Emphasis on can.
Yeah, I don't bother doing anything shenanigans-y for this fight. I just go in and set up exactly how I am.
You're perfect just the way you are.
Oh, hell yeah, I am. You know it, you married me. I think I went in here to show off that everyone had... I realized I hadn't shown off that everyone had mastered everything.
Yep.
So I showed it off here. That everyone except Faris had met. I had gone to do some statue grinding to get finisher on Krill and Lena for the Rug Wizard fight.
Yep.
Didn't take very long.
Anyway, here's the 3
So
little
this
pigs.
this is a fight that can be annoying because, like the gargoyles, you have to take them all down at once. They will revive and then you use Delta attack if you kill one of them. But they're undead. So fuck them. Sing them to death. Sing, sing, sing.
Sing him to death.
I think now about 14,000 HP. Yeah, this fight is very annoying if you do not have AoE.
AoE damage.
Because you will hit one of them and be like, oh fuck, the others will revive it and then they'll delta attack. Which
And
is
they will fuck you up.
the move Omega uses that, Transit Stone?
I believe
Kills you in
so,
Transit
yeah.
Stone.
Removes you from the fight, most certainly.
But yeah, I'm just gonna do some. I'm sure they appreciate my singing.
When we say everything, we mean everything.
Mm-hmm. We really do. Everything in this place is undead. I do like their names though.
Yes.
Moons.
Moons.
Bye.
The giant moon heads.
Bye ass hats. Woo! Third tablet get.
So here's the unfortunate thing.
Meteor! So, unlike Holy and Flare and Bahamut, you don't have to do anything extra to get Meteor, you just get it.
Yup. Goes up.
But the other unfortunate thing is kinda have to walk our way back.
So yeah, we had a little conversation here while it was going on and decided, let's fucking fast forward.
Yeah, so we are gonna I am gonna fast forward through one now. Because you've seen me go in, who needs to really watch this in normal speed, right?
Yup.
Be like, oh god, right, I don't have teleport. I really enjoyed having teleport in my last show.
Yeah, she had the time mage in her last one. Oh, right.
Right, I had to configure it because I had fast
You had
forward.
turned off the fast forward.
Because I have a tendency to fast forward when I shouldn't when I'm trying to do normal runs.
When you're trying to stream it.
It's sort of just second nature to fast forward. That was me configuring it so fast forward is on the normal button so I can just like zip everywhere.
Which, again, thank God. So yeah, here's where we learn that you don't actually get healed by that.
Mm-hmm. That's where I learned it. I'm like, oh, okay. That isn't a heal spell, that is just refreshing the magic level.
Part of me thought that you didn't use a cottage here just to be that kind of person.
No, I did. I even though I knew I was coming back to lava, I was one of those people. I get used to fast singing.
I think it sounds a little better at that speed. You get very used to hearing this music fast forwarded when you watch her play these.
Yeah.
Like I do.
Yeah. Or listen to me play them, really.
Yeah, true.
In the background. So yeah, the switches above drop you in those little lava pits below.
Yeah, so it's not too many steps of lava, but it is still dunking you in lava.
It's still dunking you in lava. It's just an immediately drop in your HP.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd forget to switch the switch, I think.
Yes, that definitely happens.
I forgot you need to switch that switch to make the first bridge come back.
Yep.
I was like, uh-oh. Whoops!
You can see it taking away that bridge over there.
Yep, take away that bridge over there again, bring this bridge back.
At least when you're not going for treasure chests, the trip's a bit easier.
Nope. I don't bother healing that time. I'm like, fuck it. I was like, oh, that was the chest, right? I got that chest. I'm good at this. I was like, fuck it. I'll just heal on the submarine. It's
Done.
close
I'm
enough.
fucking done.
I'm out. Woo! Alright, so that is the third tablet and Meteor Gun. It's really weird that you don't have to do anything extra for Meteor.
Yeah.
When it does every other one. Even the next one, like, makes you do a little bit extra for Leviathan, sort of.
Kind of.
Kind of. So for Bahamut you have to go to North Mountain and get him. For Holy and Flare you have to do Rug Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Get that hippie shit out of my house, wizard. Gaia Thine Magic!
Such a good cartoon.
Oh, I don't think I mentioned this in the Fort Tower, but you actually cannot use magic in the physical side. It's mute, which is different from silence. Mute stops all magic from happening, where silence hits one thing.
Yeah.
So there's a mute effect on in that tower, so you literally cannot use magic.
Yep.
Unlike the other side where you can use other abilities, it just punishes you.
Yeah.
It just goes, no. No.
No.
Oh man, it was 92 degrees today? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I went from pissing rain to 92 degrees, no wonder it felt bloody hot.
Yep.
Supposed to be 93 on Monday.
Oh boy. Can't wait to leave the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Great Sea Trench.
Yeah, that's the sea trench. There is zero reason to go there if
you don't need that meteor,
don't
basically.
need meteor or the third tablet. And as we said, it's very unlikely you will need a third tablet.
Yep.
In the Fiesta. Unless you messed up and didn't take like a good bit of the area first. Now I'm going to the other tablet.
Trying to figure out where the other tablet is.
I'm trying to remember exactly. It's right here.
It's right.
I'm good at knowing where I am on the map. Whoops! No, that one.
It's right.
This is a very familiar cave. We came here before, where it was a cave that led to Catopolis.
Ah, yes.
Now it leads to History Falls.
To elsewhere.
I don't know why the enemies in there are actually really dangerous. They're really not
Supposed to be there when you're in World 2.
Yeah. Although Catopolis is missable if you don't get it then.
Yeah, because it will not show up here.
These guys are really easy because they're just the desert end. Yeah, we saw this exact waterfall from above when we got the magic lamp.
Yep. Sort of a weird place to put a magic lamp, but who's counting?
We've been like, what the fuck do I want to do with these guys?
Do we roll again?
I'm like, Romeo's battle doesn't work on these assholes. What do I do? My hero's rhyme, so I'm like, well, maybe if I kill them in one hit, it'll be fine, you know?
Yeah.
Go, Knight, go, go, go. No, he missed! No! I was just, oh my god, when he missed, I was like, fuck! Shit! Fuck! Barks! Barks!
Shit.
You motherfucker, you missed! He missed! I set it up perfectly to kill them both at the same time, and he missed!
God.
He woofed it!
Thanks,
What a
butts.
shit! Thanks, Butts. Good thing is, Faris was fast enough to get it before the other gargoyle revived.
Yep.
Yeah, this is History Falls, and there's actually very little reason to come here, in general. There is there is the first, actually, enhancer in here.
Ah, right.
Which is a sword that also boosts your magic. Is handy on a lot of, a lot of classes.
Yeah, it's a regular sword, not a knight sword, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's quite good.
It's good for, like, your red mage, your blue,
Yep.
sort of thing. Although, if you're using anything other than air knife on your blue mage,
Mm.
you might want. Or, you know, like, something to gunch with.
Yeah.
But this team doesn't need it. Apart from that, this is maybe the one that has the extra Aegis shield as well.
Hmm.
One of the two, the trench or this, and I cannot remember what I got from the trench already.
Right.
So if you really need a second Aegis shield, it's another reason to get the submarine.
True.
Like if you have, I think quad Zerkers normally do this to get that second Aegis shield. Even though, you know, everything is hell.
God bless quad Zerkers.
Like, getting through Rug Wizard with quad Zerkers is Mage Masher and Prey. You basically have to get silence procs
Roll the dice.
perfectly to get through that fight. But it's just basically reload the game. Well, actually, he resets the fight over and over, so you actually just...
Sit there and wait until you get the good roll.
Yeah.
At high speed. I guess it is the sort of thing where you can't really die. I guess you can die, but like... At a certain point, you just want to...
I forgot.
Yeah.
These guys are immune to Earth. Elemental attack from Krill does fuck all. The downside
We were like,
of
hey.
Earth.
So we just start whipping.
You have to go down these waterfalls, get these chests. There are 3 chests in this first area.
Mmm.
I just grab.
And a lot of aqua dicks.
Yeah. And you sing them stop.
As one does.
Put them down in your tracks with a song. I think there are, yeah, there really, even the trench has more reasons to go in it than this, because even summoners don't usually come in here. Because, I mean, Leviathan is decent. The problem with Leviathan is that it's water elemental, and there's literally only one way in the game to water elemental.
Right. Yeah. Oh, hey!
Oh, hey! This was the
I forgot.
This guy killed Doc, too. That was funny. Like, this guy, he just came up and said hello and knifed to his team.
It's a Tomberry cloud.
It's a Tomberry, so I'm like, oh shit. This is the first appearance of Tomberry in Final Fantasy. And he's completely missable. You can go through this entire cave and never see this fucker.
He's like a rare encounter, isn't he?
Yep. And I'm starting to shit myself because I'm missing so many finishers.
Yep.
Then I get critical hit with the Bard, I'm like, oh no. And then critical hit with Krill, I'm like, oh no. Please guys, he has a lot of health, and as soon as he gets close to you, he will knife you. First! First! Please! Lena, please! Oh no. Yeah, here comes my bad luck with finisher again. Oh no, he's getting so close. Yeah, it's really funny how it looks like he dies every time he comes forward. I think it's
because that's the only way they could move sprites, basically.
Yeah, so eventually they just had different. It's actually like 5 different enemies on the screen, and it like kills one and then revives the next.
Yep.
How all the forms work, there's like 5 versions of it, like off screen or on screen at once, and it just sort of switches between them as necessary. It's pretty interesting.
Yep.
I don't know if these guys were in 3. I'm pretty sure 5 is the first appearance of Tom Murray. It could have been in the remake of 3. Well, I say this is Tom Murray's first appearance.
I feel like I've heard that before, not that I'm an expert or anything.
Yeah.
Frankly, everything I know about Final Fantasy V was leached off of her.
And then I remember, those guys absorb water!
But not Earth, thankfully.
Alright.
Coral actually likes taking 9999 damage.
Yeah, it does. Sucks it up. Oh, right. You mean 6. Okay. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to not call it 3 because I never called it 3. I never had it 3 as 3, so I do not make in any way the connection between 3 and 6.
Yeah.
I never had a SNES, so the first time I encountered 6, it was called 6 on the PS1.
I've still never played 6. I'm a bad person.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna make you play 6.
Yes, you will.
Yep. One day.
Someday.
I don't remember much about 6's enemies. I remember most story beats. And getting fucked up by, Ruby Weapon? Whichever one it is that you find it flying around in your airship. So, yeah. But yeah, if you say FF3 to me, I think FF3. I never had that connect. Did it come out in Europe?
I could not tell you.
I have to look that up, actually. Yeah, I'm going around collecting these chests. Ultimate Weapon, maybe? Yeah, the one that like you find in your airship on only like 6 squares on the map. And
I believe Ruby Weapon is Final Fantasy VII.
Okay. Yeah, it could be whichever weapon it is, and I ran into him completely by accident. People have trouble running into him
on purpose.
On purpose. And I found him completely by accident, and he fucked me up. And that is my memory of FF6.
That's him.
Yeah, let's go down to the insane half of this cave.
Even more cave.
Hell yeah. Release. It never came out in Europe. On the SNES or the Famicom. So actually, the first time I got it in Europe was literally PlayStation, and it was FF6. So I never... Europe never had the weirdness of FF1, 2, and 3 being actually FF1, 4, and 6.
Right.
So I absolutely have zero association.
There's our egg shield.
There we go, yes, I was right. Age of Shield's in here, and Age of Shield blocks magic. There's also the Titan's Axe for Berserkers. But it's not as good as the Defender, so I'm like, well, fuck it.
Yup. These motherfucking steel fists punch you so hard you get old.
Yep. Look at that HP total going, wow. My last run, I didn't have a single person over 1,000 HP.
Currently, Oracle is pushing 2,000.
I don't know why Square hated Europe. We also didn't get FF3 until the DS version.
Yeah.
It actually didn't come out on the PS1, which was kind of weird, because we got Origins,
Right.
which is 1 and 2, and then we had Anthology, which was 4 and 5, and then
Never
6,
3.
6 came out on its own. We never had FF3.
3 wasn't really a thing, like, in the West for a long time.
Mm-hmm. And it sucks, so I... I tried playing the DS version, it was just such a worse version of this game, I couldn't...
Especially when 5 is basically
It also
your favorite.
had the terrible chibi art on the DS that they did for those FF remakes on it.
Yeah, 4
that
also had it.
I hated. I still don't like that chibi art style. It's terrible. Why couldn't they just... You know, they went from good 2D to terrible 3D for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, it...
I guess they had to differentiate it from the GBA games for whatever reason. Anyway, whatchamacallit, Faris mastered Gladiator there.
Yep, so everyone has mastered all the
We are
jump
now
now.
in the final iteration of this
Yeah,
team.
I fell down, so I missed these chests up here. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
I'm like, this fucking square up here is such a fucking trap. I'm like, there's a square right across. And I'm like, I'm gonna go around it. Yeah. There's a square right there that is...
Where
Doc
right
fell
there.
down, like, a couple of times, I think. Yeah. And you're like, I want to get out for this chest. Here's the enhancer that increases magical power. Which is useless for me because, you know. But it has better attack than the Defender, so fuck it, it's going on.
Yeah, might as well.
I once again dodged that square because I wanted that chest on there.
For some reason.
Make sure not to finish her the bats.
Do not touch the bats.
And now I switched them around because I always wanted to... I always choose who's going to be in a job based on looks. And Krill's Gladiator is fucking adorable. Look at it. That's adorable. So I knew Krill had to end up as my Gladiator.
I had to get them carbuncle ears going.
And I like Faris's Beastmaster. And Knight and Bard are meh on basically everyone.
Yeah.
So they were fine.
Knight's like, I'm okay with the Knight sprite, but it's not, you know, anything
I mean, they're not
odd.
bad. They're not bad, but basically everyone's is okay. Faris is echoey because Faris has the Mirage Vest on.
Which gives you
Which
a
gives you
cast of
image. Yeah. The image is a ninja ability that basically gives you a double.
Yeah.
And that double takes a physical hit for you. So she will dodge the first physical attack that goes against her.
In every battle.
But Mirage Vest is glitched. If you swap weapons around in your hand, it refreshes the Mirage Vest.
Yeah, it's
So
supposed to be a one-shot
supposed to be one thing. There it is. In the butt, that square. Then you have to switch that switch and go down this pit. But yeah, so you can get infinite image on that Mirage Vest. So this is a funny tablet. This is the final tablet. Fourth and final tablet.
Couldn't tell you how to beat Neo Shinryu. We don't do it.
Nope, never done it. I've literally never done it.
That tablet.
I mean, shit, before the Fiesta, I'd never beaten Omega and Shinryu. Like, yeah, the first time I beat Omega and Shinryu was my first Triple Crown. I'd never beaten them when I played the game normally. I never had a team that was set up for it.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
And I never really knew the cheese methods until I got into the Fiesta.
Yep.
So you can actually just buy.
Well, see you later,
just fuck off.
Leviathan.
And I'm like, nah, okay. I'm doing a run where I get everything. Let's fight this fucker.
But yeah, you can literally just grab the tablet and
You
fuck
can grab
off.
this tablet and fuck off. You do not need to fight Leviathan. You just go by. Neo Shinryu and Neo Omega, as far as I know, take very specific strategy to beat, because they get rid of all of the weaknesses that Omega and Shinryu had.
Which I think is a better way to do it
Then to take those
than
weaknesses
to just
out
take
of
them out of the
boss,
actual fights themselves.
like fucking Matrix did.
Yeah, like leave the regular version in, but then put in an even harder version for people to kind of puzzle out.
My recommendation for fighting Neo Shinryu is there are a lot of good guides out there for fighting him. You do need specific jobs, really.
Yeah.
There are certain things that will make your life a lot easier fighting both of them. I guess it's a bit like fighting Omega legit, which I have done. And it's a pain in the ass. Don't ever do it. It's basically how you have to fight, like, Neo Shinryu and
Yeah.
because you are not allowed to do any of the cheese stacks. You are doing this legit, my friend.
Yep.
This guy's actually quite tough. Tweak to electricity, which I don't really...
Which, unfortunately...
I don't really have any way to do. I think he's immune to Earth, or maybe I'm just like, fuck it, Finisher's actually a pain in the ass.
Well, especially when you're playing with people with the Brave Blade, like...
Oh, my knight is doing swell damage.
And then we get Tidal Wave.
Then I Tidal Wave, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, oh shit, I better kill him. I hope I kill him. I'm basically like, fuck, I better kill him before he Tidal Waves me again. Yeah, the little demon Loki outfit on the Gladiator is amazing. Great and perfect. And there he's dead. And you get a Reflect Ring off of him, and you get the
Which is
summon.
so worth it.
So as I was saying, there's only one way to boost water damage, and that's damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
It's everyone's favorite wavy noodle boy, Leviabetus.
That's
Hell
him.
yeah. But, so, because water boosting is actually busted, and in fact balance patches aren't able to do it, because if you turn on the thing that boosts water, you then stop boosting every other element.
Right, because it's like glitched or something,
It's
right?
really badly, there's something weird in the code that basically makes that happen, and people haven't been able to fix it. So, water damage isn't boosted, so it costs a lot, and it doesn't do more damage than Sildra, who you can boost with air knives,
Which you can purchase.
which you can purchase and equip on basically anyone. Like most classes can use knives. I think White Mage can't. There are very few classes that can.
Right.
So basically anything can boost Sildra's damage. Sildra's actually better than Bahamut because they do an air boost to Sildra is doing slightly more damage than a Bahamut for much less NP.
Right.
And very few enemies in the game are immune or absorb wind. One of those elements that just didn't get a lot of, like, things resistant to it.
Yeah.
Earth has things that it doesn't affect. Anything flying, Earth doesn't affect.
Whereas wind isn't nearly as mean.
Yeah.
Which I think is the sort of thing that, like, both Earth and Flying are sort of the secondary elements in Final Fantasy games, and, like, Earth tends to be the more powerful one with, like, Earthquake and stuff.
Yep. Which you don't get access to.
Yeah.
Only enemies do.
Yeah.
I wish Earthquake was a blue magic. Cool. Be OP as fuck, but it'd be cool. Oh, technically I guess you get Earthquake and Titan. He's like one of the few Earth casting.
Right.
Yeah, wind is an absurdly good element, and I just could not find the control for the submarine there.
How the fuck do I get
So
out of
there's
here?
one last submarine thing to do.
Ah.
I think that's what I'm on my way to doing now. I'm like trying to figure out where the fuck I am.
Is this the part that takes us
Oh no!
forever?
I
right,
go
yes.
and get all the weapons.
We got all the
first.
tablets now, so it's
I
like...
have all the tablets, so I'm like, right, I should go and get like all the weapons. Show them off, right? Second, third, fourth tablet. Yeah, Guide Gear in World 2, which you get right at the start of World 2, and you've got in Titan right in the end of World 1. Gaia Gear boosts Earth. Oh, maybe I
Right.
do go and get mine first. What am I doing? Am I going to the GBA stuff first?
I'm not sure which one. I don't remember at this point.
Okay, I do get the weapons first, and then I go and do the other Wonder War stuff.
Maybe we were
I
checking
have
something on the
literally
map.
never used Necromancer. For reasons.
Well, for reasons we've basically already explained.
Yeah, it's the end. It's, you know, I've never beaten.
It's the
minions.
ultimate reward job.
You actually cannot do. You actually cannot do the bonus dungeon in Fiesta. At least the vast majority of people can't, because you need Beastmaster and
Right.
Thief. But you need those, not in a for the bosses. You need, in order to progress, you need to catch a behemoth and give it to someone. And in one of them, you need the ability to go 4 times faster to get past the bit. If you do not have Thief and Dash, you cannot get past this bit.
Right.
So you are required to have both a Thief and a Beastmaster, and for one of the bosses, you're required to have some sort of magic. There was a really good guide someone wrote up on the forums. That was basically I want to do the bonus dungeon with my Fiesta team that said what you need to even
Right.
consider
How can you
doing it.
even possibly do it?
And it's like, if you don't have a Thief and a Beastmaster, don't. You can't. You literally cannot do the Seal Temple.
Yep.
There is a boss that fucks you up if you don't use magic on it. Like a basically worse version of Rock Wizards. Also, yes, you need to refresh the tablet every time you get a weapon.
Yeah, I believe I was the one playing at this point.
Yeah, you were, because I got the loot.
Yep.
So we're picking up all these weapons, and then I'm interested in Sasuke's katana and the ninja weapon. The Assassin's Dagger is actually a pretty good knife. It has a death proc on it, which is very decent. Gladiator does break you, and it is very boring. I will admit, like, Gladiator and Knight work really well, because two-handed gladiators are fucking
Just
great.
ridiculous. You don't even need finisher at that
But
point.
having both Knight and Gladiator is so boring.
Kind of killed most of our options for shenanigans.
It's so boring. I'm so glad I got Beastmaster.
So bird teeth. Let's
because-
explain the ability finisher real quick.
Yeah, so Finisher is an ability that can do 3 different things.
Roll some dice.
It can do nothing.
It can miss,
It can do a critical hit.
which is pretty good damage.
And it can do an elemental attack that does 9,999 damage guaranteed.
And can't miss.
And can't miss. It depends on your job level what the chances are. It starts out at a 25% chance to use that move.
Yeah, like you are right from the start having 1/4 of your times doing damage cap.
And by the time you've maxed Gladiator, 50% of the time, you're doing the max damage. Yeah, Archaeodemon is the boss that requires magic, yes. If you don't have a specific type of magic, you cannot get past it.
Yep.
So, yeah, I will have to find that guide at some point. But yeah, if you have to be playing the game normally to do the bonus dungeon bit. And you really want to have mastered so many classes.
I mean, the big thing here is that right now, literally after getting the tablet for Leviathan there, is the first time that you can actually
So I think
even
I got
get these jobs
I got the
normally.
Magus Rod there, I think, which boosts all elements except water. And the Sage's Staff, which boosts holy damage.
Yeah. So, like, right now, I think we might be doing mine first. Oh, right. Yes, there we go.
Right, yeah, this guy tells you about
An earthquake.
an earthquake. So yeah, you have to. I think you have to get all the tablets in before
Yes.
this comes,
Yes.
and then you can unlock the GPA jobs. I think that's what I was doing. I was like looking, being like, has it opened up yet? Then I go down, and I get a little bit lost looking for it because I can't remember where it is. And I'm
Because
like,
it doesn't show up on the map.
it doesn't show up on the map. At least not on the underground map. I wonder if it shows up on the north.
Good question. We never did check, but
never
I
did
kind
look
of
at
doubt
that.
it.
Yeah. So I'm like, shit, where is it? So I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's on this side of it, but I couldn't remember where on this side of it. So I go a look and like, no, this is too far south. I'm like, I'm sure it's around here, but I can't see it. And then you're like, go left, go left. I'm like, I go left. I'm like, no, this is This is way too far over. I know.
Turns out it was right.
I know it was near the village than this. I'm like, and then I go down, and it's like, no, it's just too far down. I'm going on like the other side of the map. Where the hell is this? Go to the right, go down. No, this isn't. Shit. I'm like, shit, we're gonna have to look this up. Shit, I have no idea where this fucking thing is. I'm on the wrong side of the map. No. Like, it's left. It's left. No, it wasn't.
It was not left.
It was not left.
I was very certain it was left.
He was very certain it was left, and he was very wrong. They're just like, no, it can't. I'm just at this point, I'm like, no, it cannot be this far left. I know it was near the Phantom Village than that. I think this is where I decide to travel right, and I find it.
I'm usually pretty good with maps, which is why she
There
trusts
it
me more than
is.
she should.
Alright, this opens up.
Yeah, that's the other thing that we realize on the way out is that it actually just bubbles on the surface to show you where it is as well.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is added in the GBA version.
Apricot goes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the resub.
I found the Sealed Temple guide. So yes, there are two specific jobs. You must have Thief and you must have Beastmaster, and you must have a source of non-elemental magic damage or White Mage. Because Archeo Demon absorbs all element, is undead, and counters all physical attacks with death. He's a fucker, that one. So yeah, these are the GBA jobs I'm getting here. This is where I would actually get access to Gladiator if I was playing on the non-Fiesta mod, but I'm a terrible piece of shit.
Dirty cheater.
I'm a dirty cheater is what I am. And also, what is the fun in not playing most of the game?
Without
a job.
Playing it was a 3-job Fiesta.
This is also where you get Cannoneer. Well, this is where you unlock Cannoneer ammo because this fucker appears.
He's the one who sells it, which means that your Cannoneer was a very vanilla job until
this guy covers all physical attacks with death.
Yeah.
I don't know if death works against bone mail, but unless you have 4 bits of bone mail. I think I fuck you up in other ways too. Yeah, he is. If you don't have reflect, that's death counters or magic damage to damage him, you cannot kill him. You cannot run his MP down. He has 62,000, and he also has Mega Flare. And you have to beat him to fight any of the temple's 3 super bosses. Yeah, you need a, So he buggers off. I mean, we cannot get in the sealed temple. It's pitch black inside, you cannot
Get out.
And that door is sealed, so we're like, oh, okay. You press the switch, but it... I guess death just kills you if you... Bone mail, it doesn't work like it does on undead enemies, it doesn't auto-revive you. That makes sense. I've never actually used the bone mail, like, ever.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Yeah, this is where we go up and then realize, whoops.
I mean, it's not that it would have been that much easier to find, up ground either. I guess we'd have been moving faster.
And we go up and go,
Oh,
right. Right, okay. That's where I go over it like, oh. Okay. Alright, let's go and do the other submarine thing. Avoid the void? I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I am. I'm not very good at this. Yeah, the Neo bosses, that's why I've literally never done them, is they are bullshit.
Yep.
This is the right place. Let's go in that sub.
This is the pond we're looking for.
Yes, if you weren't here at the start, Because our internet was shite for 3 weeks and we couldn't stream, and I was basically stuck on this run and really needing to get on with it because the Fiesta ends at the end of this month. We streamed, we recorded all of this a couple of weeks ago?
Yep.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, so I could get on with the rest of the Fiesta. So
The rest of the Fiesta.
This is all recorded footage of me playing this game. Yeah, this is the tower we were in. This is Walt's tower. You have 7 minutes. Bart's can hold his breath for a long time.
Yep.
He isn't Guyver Sweetwood, but then
he's pretty
there
close.
he is. So yeah, you go down here and you have to go downwards, go all the way down to the bottom. We're going to ignore that refresh chest over there for now. I'm gonna fight these very strange enemies.
Yeah, all the enemies in the sunken tower are mirror versions of other enemies.
There's nothing much to here. You just go down on the time limit. You hit the
You've
bottom,
even been down
and
here, basically.
there's that crystal that was at the top that we couldn't get to
Years and
way
years
long
ago. It's the mime.
The mime. This guy is actually one of the hardest bosses in the game if you try to fight him.
Yep.
He hits like a fucking truck.
Yeah, you want the real super boss.
He has a less than 7 minute time limit. And yeah, he basically, if you get him down below like 20,000 health, he goes fucking mad.
Mm-hmm.
And goes absolutely ballistic on your ass. But there is zero reason to actually fight him.
Yep. You don't actually get anything for
There
beating him.
is a reason to steal from him. His rare steal is the third and final golden hairpin in the game.
So if you find yourself needing three for God knows what reason.
Well, if you have a 750 team.
Yeah.
I did actually have, I think I had Summoner, Black Mage, and some other White Mage. No, I think I had Time, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted that third hairpin. I came down here and I stole it from...
How'd that go?
Not well. Because it is his rare steal. He does have a common steal.
Which means if you get the common steal, you have to redo the fight, right?
Yeah, I think maybe I had time. Yeah, I think I had time made, so I just returned.
Ah.
So I reset the fight over and over and over. So this guy, how he works is he does what you do.
Yeah.
To attack him, he attacks you. You sing at him, he sings at you. I assume I've never actually sung at him. So how you actually beat him is you do nothing. I start to panic about 30 seconds from now because I didn't realize how fucking long it takes him.
Yeah, we're not sure if that defend that she did at the start, like, caused him to wait X amount longer,
caused it to reset it, or what, but
at
I'm
this
like...
point we're sitting there like, shouldn't this have gone by
Shouldn't
now?
he have gone, well done! He does hit back at your steal, yes, because, my team had to attack him with the thief knife. So he attacked me back. I have successfully stolen a golden hairpin from him. It was not fun. It was extremely...
Sure it was.
It was extremely not good. Yeah, the wait definitely makes you go, fuck, 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 why is it taking so... Does it normally take this long? Oh shit.
Bravo, bravo!
Defends don't reset. Yeah, I was just like, fuck, did I accidentally reset? There we go, you've seen me doing nothing and are copying that nothing yourselves! I hardly ever come down to get this fucker, so I always am like, shit, why is it taking so long?
Yeah.
Because I haven't played this game normally in years.
In a long ass time.
Definitely not since 2015, which is when I first did the Fiesta. And I've done 20. I'm on my 25th 25th run on the Fiesta now. Yeah. Don't we all wish we got rewards for doing nothing? So yeah, I haven't played the game normally
a bit.
in at least 4 years. So So it's like, yeah, I hardly ever come down here and get the mine.
And then we got blasted.
Yeah, you fucker, you fucker! I'm like, ah, oh, fuck this. Finisher! Well, first revive. 5 per Lana. Finish him. Yes, I will be showing off that in a second. I think this guy is a prototype. Or he's the mech head that was in. Definitely with like a level checker type enemy. I'll murder him. We'll finish her. And now you just have to get back out in the time limit.
God help you.
Yeah, for things like Neo Shinryu, you need like, oh, you need so many skills, and it's so much easier if you have like freelancers with buffed up stats. Like people have done the bonus dungeon in the Fiesta.
Yep. Crazy people.
Yeah, yeah. You need things like Ice Shields will help with Ice Storm. He doesn't open up with Tidal Wave. Ah, okay. He killed Gogo West and making character hide while he was doing his stuff.
Ah.
It's very much a challenge for challenge's sake. Meeting Gogo. Anyway, I got that chest, and what that did was it gave me 7 minutes. What it doesn't do is give you 7 extra minutes.
It resets your timer.
It resets your timer to 7.
You don't increase his lung capacity.
So you get it, if you get it on the way down, you're like, for fuck's sake. Because you're only like a minute down and you only gain like a minute back instead of like the 4 minutes I gained back.
Yep.
Yeah, we go out the tower and that is how you legit get mime. In my run 5, I got mime as my first job and I am just using the, Fiesta mod. Wally, thank you.
And indeed he is.
Yeah.
Bart's very good at measuring air.
Bart's very good.
It's so good. I still don't know if I'm gonna legit get mime in run 5, considering I have to go through Fork Tower with Mime, Dancer, Beastmaster. What a hell team to do Rug Wizard with. Yeah, I actually didn't need the air chest. I was in and out in way less than 7 minutes. I was just showing it off. Yeah, Oracle. I went with Persona 5 naming scheme. A current Ronnie's Skull.
We've done a Joker, a Mona.
This is me checking
Oracle.
I have, like, all...
Literally everything.
Yeah. Like, the only thing... There's only a handful of things left for me to show off. I have to get Bahamut. Because I went and did Phoenix Tower early, but I decided to wait and leave Bahamut till later.
Right.
I have to do Bahamut, and there's one other thing I'm going to show off, and that is this. I'm going to do it right now. That is the Stingray, which is the rare encounter in this specific square of the ocean.
Right.
The way that encounters on the sea work is the world is split into a grid. And on certain squares are certain encounters. And this is one of the squares where the Stingray appears. And here's the rare encounter. So I can use the quick save trick to get him as my second encounter in this square.
Yeah, it's like a 16-ish square grid over the entire world. And this little patch of sea has...
And you know you're in the right area if you are fighting enemies from the beginning of the game.
Right.
Like these sea ibises and sahagans. So the reason why I show off the Stingray is because I didn't know which of my jobs was voided at this point.
Right.
And the Stingray can drop the whip I've completely forgotten the name of.
The Sting Whip.
It's the best whip in the game. And it does 8 times damage to dragons. So if I still had Beastmaster, I would absolutely have picked this up for Shinryu.
Yeah.
But I wasn't gonna do that on stream. Because that... Oh, I
We
think
were checking something.
I was checking something, yeah. Anytime the sound goes off, I was checking something in the window. Where is the whip, buddy?
Dragon Whisker.
Dragon Whisker, that's what it's called. Thank you. Yeah. Best whip in the game. But you have to beat this guy, and it's a 1 out of 16 chance for it to drop. As with all rare drops, it's 1 out of 16. Pain in the fucking ass. This guy is a pain in the ass. He has a lot of health.
He's the rare encounter.
If you have a blue mage, confuse him or control him to get Mighty Guard, one of the best blue magics in the game. Yeah, he has like 30,000 health. He's just a gigantic pain. Like Neville 93 or something ridiculous. So yeah, the dragon has full power. The dragon has full power from the back row, effective against dragons. That's double damage against dragons. Sorry, it's the Apollo's Harp that's like 8 times damage. Which is another good weapon for Shinryu.
Yep.
Not that I use it. Spoilers. So now is when I'm gonna get the last thing I have to do is get Bahamut. And that requires the Black Chocobo. And Mighty Guard is fucking amazing. It's so late in the game, but it's so good. My last team, Blue Time, Bard, Dancer, once I had Mighty Guard and Meteor and the chicken knife dances, my end game was fucking incredible. I destroyed the Void.
Yep.
Everything in the Void just fell to me. It was amazing.
Behold my awesome power.
And Gilgabot punished me with my team. Yeah, the Dragon Whisker has, it has 92 power. It is the most powerful. You can also steal it from Shinryu if you don't get it dropped from a Stingray.
So
Although,
for the record...
Shinryu is really what you want it for.
Yeah. For the record, we were here earlier on the south side of
yes,
this
the
area.
south side of where Phoenix Tower is. I went there earlier to get a lot of ability points. But then I wanted to go to the Island Shrine, so I decided to leave Bahamut. Because we were on stream and I wanted to get the Island Shrine done that stream, so I could practice Rug Wizard off stream. So yeah, I ignored Bahamut, but now I'm gonna go get him. That's right, Stingray is level 93.
Does mean level 3 flare hits him.
Level 3 flare does hit him, I did use that. Okay, we're going through this desert again. Hitting all the enemies because I did a Brave Blade run. Again, when the music cuts out, that's me. And that's something.
Usually the boss guide.
Yeah. A good guide. Everyone should use Mega 64. It's fantastic. It's all usage drop and steal guide too. It is awesome. Its Blue Magic Guide is also really, really detailed, but I really wish it had a sort by when you can get it.
Right.
It lists all the Blue Magic in alphabetical order. I really wish I had an order being like, these are all the magics you can get in World 1 with and without Confuse and all that, and Control and all that.
Right.
That'd be the most handy thing. Blue magics you can get with just Blue Mage and no Confuse and no Control. In each of these worlds, with Confuse but not Control, and with Control.
As we slowly blow up these ancient fossils.
Yes, because I do have Blade Blitz on everyone now, but it's not very good for random encounter, sort of counterintuitively.
It's weird.
Well, it's because I'd have to get rid of two-handed.
Which is really the biggest problem.
And two-handed is such a damage boost that these enemies won't die to sort of non-two-handed normal attacks.
Yep.
And Blade Blitz does 75% of attack damage to all enemies. So, it's fine if you're only fighting 2 enemies or 3 enemies. You're better off two-handed, 200% damage to 1 enemy. Fighting 2 enemies, that's 150% damage.
Yep.
Yeah. And to get 3 to be effective. I think this is me checking what save state I was bloody on. I do that sometimes, like, what save state have I gotten to at this point? So we've done North Mountain already, so we are just, yeah, it's a slightly better kick. It requires you to master, like, Gladiator. So it's really, I mean, there is one bit later on where I actually found it extremely useful. And it's the only part of the game I found it, but it shined. It shined at that part of the game.
It was quite good there.
So I won't, like, shit on it too much, but yeah, if you're getting encounters that only have one enemy, it's annoying.
I think if we didn't have two-handed, like if we didn't have Knight as another job,
if we didn't have two-handed, definitely would be a lot better.
It probably would have made it in.
But two-handed is such a good ability. Also, something happened where like Lena didn't attack with the Apollo's heart. I'm not sure why. You should have just said, fuck it, I'm not gonna attack, I'm just gonna go up and then not do anything. It was really strange.
He broke a string. Anyway, these are still the enemies that we got, that we fought at the start of this game.
Gaily cats are adorable. Yeah, lots of trivial enemy fights to get up to Bahamut, because this area of the game is exactly the same as it was when we were here way back at the start of World 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I will say, you say these fights are trivial, and then you fight a fearsome seeming enemy, yeah. You'll see what happens to Bahamut. Yeah, actually, a lot of people who have Summoner in the Fiesta don't bother getting Bahamut either.
I think there's not too much reason.
Yeah, because again, I tend to because I feel like I have a Summoner. I might as well do it, right? But yeah, most people, because Sildra is just better.
Yeah.
Costs way less MP. Now I'm like, I'm like, do I need to use a cottage? I'm like, I have 70. Fuck it. I'll heal 200 damage with a cottage, why not? I am that kind of person. Oh right, I give the game a unit at this point. I give the game a unit at this point.
The power!
Because reasons. So he's playing at the minute because I had to very quickly leave. So yeah, there's actually gonna be a pause for a little bit when he gets behind.
Yeah, we'll just jump ahead in the video.
I don't know, I'm actually gonna go get water. I'm gonna go get water now.
I see.
Well, there's a pause in the video. I know there's a pause coming, so I can go and get water. I can fuck off.
Yeah, there we go.
Is this where it happens, or?
I believe, yeah, we sit around. I think I can get
No,
started
you
the
were like
conversation.
trying, yeah, you were trying to ask me what the pause button was. I mapped it to triangle rather than start.
Right.
Yeah, so as we saw Bahamut, who was an island, apparently.
As one does.
And now he's coming down to fight us in North Mountain.
As he does. Oh, right, I think I actually start the battle and pause it there.
Yeah, yeah.
So, there we go. Oh, it takes me a little bit to figure
Figure out
out
what pause was?
How does one pause, anyway? What am pause? Who am pause? There we go. I found it, finally. Only took me a little bit, and he didn't murder me. Which is nice.
Yeah, I mapped start to triangle. There's so many games that have triangle to open the menu.
Yeah, and I mean, the GBA didn't have an X and a Y, so it's like... Might as well.
So you're waiting for me to get back and take control.
Yep, I have no idea how long this goes.
Not very. I think the pause in the next video is a bit longer. I think this one I came out pretty. Look at this lovely pause screen. Look at Bahamut. Can't see his face, but look at. Watching that kettle boil, eh? But watch kettle that never boils. Yeah, pause Hammer. I love Big B. I do. I've called him Big B forever.
I feel like the fact that you call him that kind of shows how much you like him.
I love Bahamut. Mostly because of 9, to be honest. 9 was my first Final Fantasy game.
Mm-hmm.
And in 9, Bahamut is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I always called him Big B. And that kind of stuck forever. I never not call him Big B. Yeah, he's B-Chan. Wow, this went on for a bit longer than I thought it did.
Yeah? Like I said, there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You totally could skip ahead in the video if you wanted. She's shaking her head at me.
I don't know when it ends. Can't be that long. Hopefully.
I mean, what else did we even do in the video?
That's true. Do you want to skip ahead?
Oh, just click.
Ah! It was only a few seconds and then I came back. You ruined it! We missed a few seconds! We missed me doing something with Krill. But yeah, Bahamut is I actually only skipped like 3 seconds and it was already in the fight. Bahamut is vulnerable to stomp. So watch as I sing at him and then beat his ass into the ground. He's a lot harder if you cannot cast stop on him. He does a lot of nasty attacks. He has 40,000 health. No Giga Flare, but basically, yeah, I paused and then I paused the dragon.
Pause.
He is a lot more dangerous if he can move. Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, no.
Double unfortunately. We're hoofing it.
Yep, back down this mountain. Can't remember if I fast forward to this or not. I don't fast forward to this bit because then I would like step on all this like poison.
Brilliant.
Yep. I'm really bad at navigating that. I mean, that's like cockatrice that turned me to stone.
That fucker.
That fucker. Yeah, the problem is being a Brave Blade runner is I cannot run. As much as I would like to. Oh, so I'm like using finisher and stuff, I'm like, why am I doing that? It's just a tap.
Using finisher on these tiny little children.
And that slug is weak to fire, so it just flat out fucking murdered him. Because that's the other thing about finisher, is if 9,999 damage wasn't enough, like the Aga Blades, if it hits an enemy that's weak to that element, it's just an instant kill.
Dies.
It dies.
Incredibly rip.
Yep. 1 million damage to Snug. Yeah, there's where I realized I should just attack. I should just attack.
What am I doing?
What am I doing? Yeah, I've only got a few minutes left. But yeah, this is most of World 3 complete. Which was fun. Took me a lot less time than I thought.
I feel like we haven't heard this music in quite a while.
No. Good music. That was a lot of good music.
It does.
Even through GBA speakers.
Yep.
I don't know why I stopped there.
Yeah. Can't always account for
I was maybe
everything.
like, what have I got left to do at this point?
But yeah, we're basically just geared up for the void here, and then...
Yep. Yeah, I think that's all I do at the end here. Is
I don't remember if we end the recording before we rolled the new job.
I rolled the job before we ended the recording, although
Okay.
I don't think I put it up
No.
until
Not
yeah.
till the next one.
Yeah. So yeah, this is where before I'm about to go to the void, and when you're on a forbidden run, you have to tweet #Void to Gilgabot on Twitter and find out which of your 3 non-GBA jobs is lost to the void.
You will be punished.
Yeah, we are punished. It is a forbidden run. Oh, speaking of forbidden runs, you can now actually job fair in a GBA job. So if you're doing forbidden run and you really want to use Cannoneer and you keep getting Gladiator, you can job fair that out for $4 to charity.
Yep. If you really want to play Cannoneer and just use a knife for the whole run.
Well, like, Cannoneers actually have a good ability, apparently.
Yeah. It's just that it's literally locked until the end of the game, which is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
like, oh, my Black Chocobo going, what have I got left to do? Oh yeah, this is Carwin. Yeah, a little bit lost right about now.
Hey there, Wasm.
It was, and we're actually about to finish this first video.
Yeah, these are recordings that we did of the end of her Fiesta
The end
run.
of the Fiesta run we were streaming. That I finished 2 weeks ago because I really needed to get on. I'm now on run 5.
Yep.
Which shows you know. I normally complete 8 a year. I don't know if I'll get 8 before the end of the month. 4 more by the end of the month, including the one I started a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Mine is not only behind an ability point grind, it's behind, like, all of the stuff in World 3. You cannot buy the ammo for Cannoneer before you unlock the job.
Yep. So we are stocking up here.
Yes, so yeah, this is me restocking in preparation for the Void. I actually have so much fucking money, I decide to just, you know, fuck it.
Why not get everything?
Everything. Not only do I get everything, I decide, you know what's not a terrible waste of money? When I have 260,000, I'm gonna buy some fucking elixirs. Fuck you. I'm so like, wow, I must have a lot of stuff to sell, right?
That's him. Can be Beagle.
If only that sells for 5, it's useless. I decided, you know, fuck it, I'm not gonna sell that much. And I don't need it, I don't need this shit, I'll get 1 elixir, that's enough. I don't need no shit. You cannot buy cottages in Phantom Village.
Which is weird.
Which is really weird. So I'm going back to Castle Ball to stock up on cottages. Fuck, I'll buy a fuck ton of cottages. Look how much money I've got. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck you. Oh, by that guy. That guy that was there on the left is the Cannoneer ammo guy.
Right.
The guy that just appeared there. That's him. I should have talked to him, but I forgot. This is me double checking. I have all the songs, all the summons, make sure I have everything.
Let's get voided.
Let's get voided. I think I actually go into the void before I void my job.
I believe, yeah, we finish in the first room of the void.
I sort of so often accidentally wrong void. So often accidentally drop in this void, and then I hardly ever find it when I'm like fucking looking for it. Right, it's up here. There it is, the void.
Void.
So this is where I tweeted, and this is where I discovered that my voided job was Beastmaster.
Rip.
Rip Beastmaster. So yeah, the job I would have loved to have lost was Knight. The job I would have hated to have lost was Bard.
So we landed right in the middle.
So we landed right in the middle. Bard, a lot better class for Ned than Beastmaster. Beastmaster a lot better for Shinryu.
Right.
Yeah, this is me like I don't know. Oh no, what am I gonna lose? What am I gonna lose? Is this tweet void?
And then sit there and wait for a bit.
Yeah, sit there and wait. This is where we do. This is roulette style. Who am I gonna lose?
I have the controller at this point, so what else am I gonna do?
So yeah, the problem with Beastmaster has a way to berserk Shinryu. Bard, Knight, and Gladiator do not. So yeah, I had to use a very specific method on Shinryu, which is a cheese method, but is a lot more difficult to set. So yeah,
We'll get that next time
both
around.
Bard and Beastmaster, Omega is not an issue. Both Bard and Beastmaster do him the same way.
Thank you.
Hello, this is XDeath. I am begging you, Serene, please stop doing Fiesta runs. My 3 children just want to see their daddy again.
Look, when I was doing my run 5 on Thursday, someone came in and they were on their 15th run. So you know, I'm not that bad. Go talk to them.
Relatively speaking.
There we go.
Ah, we have finally got it.
We have finally discovered that Beastmaster is our voided job.
Rip.
But yeah, so I do Triple Crown. No, it wasn't Loon. Crap, I can't remember their name. That's very bad of me. They were very nice. Someone who came in and was chatting to me. Probably see them in the chat on that video on Twitch. But there's a guy, there is a good Dara who is on his 80th run ever.
Jesus.
80th Triple Crown as well. So yeah, Loon's only like 5. Yeah, there are people, there's a couple of guys who do like 20 to 30 every year.
Yeah.
The infographic usually. So yeah, that's it, that's the video.
That is the whole video, so...
So yeah, everything from now on is void.
Void.
The next video is 2.5 hours long.
In that neighborhood, like a little around that because of the credits and stuff. I think
Yeah.
we finish up around 2 hours, the actual gameplay aspect.
Yeah, So, look forward to that video. We'll hopefully get that out soon.
Yeah, we'll pretty much just have to find a time to do it.
Yeah. Maybe not tomorrow since we've got Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how it goes. Maybe Wednesday.
Potentially.
We will try to get the last video out for you guys soon. Especially now that I'm playing Run 5. It would be hilarious if I finish Run 5 before we we show the recording of what happened in Run 3. Look forward to the end of Run 3 because I do have to do the Bard method of beating Shinryu.
Which is a fun time.
And it's a trip. It is a very silly method of beating Shinryu. So look forward to that. We'll see you guys tomorrow for non-recorded,
actual live gameplay.
When we're finally getting back to Radiant Dawn.
After so many years.
We're at the end of part 2, the part of the game I actually really like. It's all really far downhill.
So far downhill from there.
So we're looking forward to that. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks for the bits, Fairmage. Thank you guys for the resubs and the subs.
Y'all are awesome.
Y'all are great. We will see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.
Bye-bye.